Safety, how may I help you?
Yes, I'd like an officer at 829 Stony Brook. Her friend just woke me up and swears that she found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Is that a house, apartment, or duplex?
It's a house.
Whose head is it?
She's claiming it's her son.
Hello?
Hi, Tara. So can you tell me what's going on?
Are you positive my son's head is in a bucket, a round bucket in my basement?
What makes you think that?
Because I looked in the bucket.
What did you see?
Exactly what I told you.
Okay, where's the rest of the body at?
No idea.
When's the last time you saw your son?
Well, I guess today is Wednesday, so I picked him up from his dad's on Monday, and because he doesn't normally stay here, he was going to stay here for a few days, got a bunch of laundry. He was here a couple hours, then he left with Taylor.
Who's that?
Girl, Taylor Coronado.
2023年2月23日、地下室の階段の横にあった緑色のバケツの中のタオルの下から、息子の切断された頭部と思われるものを発見したと通報があり、警官は現場に向かった。そこで警官たちは、最悪の瞬間を迎えました。
I opened the towel, I picked up the towel and dropped it because I don't know what the f*** it is, man.
What looked like was a bucket in his home.
頭部発見から約1時間後、今回の事件の被害者、シャドタイリオンと最後に会っていたとされるテイラー・シービジネスの自宅に逮捕状を持って訪れました。
Hey, is this blood? Does this look like blood to you? Or am I just tripping?
Could possibly be blood.
Hey, who did that? Hi, Taylor. How's it going? Officer Russell with the Green Bay Police Department. Taylor, you have one more for your just put your hands behind your back with it. You got it.
警官はテイラーの車を捜索している最中、彼女の車のそばで血まみれの足跡を発見し、彼女の手にも血が付着していることに気づきました。警察は彼女をすぐに拘束し、その後、史上最も身の毛もよだつような尋問が始まることとなりました。
I hate this fucking outfit.
Well, a few hours ago, police were dispatched to an address on Stony Brook at parents' house, Shad area. Do you know Shad? And how do you know Shad?
He's my ex.
He's your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, they found a kind of disturbing stuff at the house there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of blood. Basically Shad's head.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, pretty fucked up.
テイラーの狂気ぶりは、この短い映像からも明らかです。事件の最も残虐な詳細について聞かされても、彼女は全く感情を見せず、切断された頭部について、最悪だね、とつぶやく程度でした。サイコパスは、自分の犯した犯罪について話すことで自己満足感を得ることがよくありますが、テイラーの狂気の深さはまだ完全には明らかになっていません。
Where's the rest of his body?
It's there, inside of the house.
It is in the house?
Inside of the house.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
It's a good question, because I blacked out during that time.
Were you two being intimate, having sex?
It was getting there.
Just getting there. Okay. So will this be considered foreplay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys done something like this in the past?
Not like that.
Do you use manual strangulation during sex at all?
Manual strangulation? Yes.
2022年2月21日、テイラーとシャドは親密な関係にあり、事件の夜、共に大麻を吸い、メタンフェタミンを使用した後、地下室で性的な行為に及びました。その最中、テイラーは金属製の鎖を使ってシャドを絞殺しました。しかし、このおぞましい事件の全貌はそれだけにとどまりませんでした。
Body there.
So we're gonna take the head somewhere?
I like that.
You liked it? So you dismembered the body too?
Yeah.
Well, what did you do with the body parts?
Oh, they're in the house.
Somewhere?
They're like, yeah.
Basement, upstairs, downstairs?
Absolutely in the basement. I was gonna bring them. And then, I know I forgot the head. I wanted the head.
Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, it's in the van.
What?
It's in the van.
彼女の番からは、 足を含む体の一部が発見されました。実際のところ、テイラーはシャドの首を絞めて切断しただけでなく、シャドの遺体を解体し、その後も遺体と性的行為を続けました。遺体を切断した際には、臓器を取り出して袋やバケツなどに保管していました。そして、バケツとトートバッグを使ってシャドの血液を集め、それをシャワーに使っていました。この事実だけでも十分に陰惨ですが、彼女の態度には全く反省の色がなく、不快感を抱かせるものでした。
You dismember his body then?
Knives.
With what?
Knives.
Knives? More than one knife? Where'd you get those from?
Kitchen.
They weren't sharp?
No. It was alright. Bread knife works good.
Bread knife?
A bread knife works good, yeah.
Really?
I had to use one of these, so like, yeah. I got lazy last night, so.
シャドが死亡した後、テイラーは鈍いパン切りナイフを使って彼の手足を切り落とし、それぞれの体の部分を黒い袋に入れて地下室に投げ入れました。しかし、最も衝撃的なのは、彼女がそれについて話す際、あまりにも無感情で他人事のような態度です。まるで、自分がしたことに何の問題も感じていないかのようでした。今回の事件は、被害者の遺体を切断し、さらに遺体に対して性的な行為を行うなど、ある有名な殺人鬼を連想させる事件と言えます。この動画を見ている方なら、誰のことかお分かりの方も多いでしょう。そう、ジェフリー・ダーマーと非常に多くの共通点があるのです。テイラーは殺人前に、ジェフリー・ダーマーについて検索していたり、逮捕後に、ジェフリー・ダーマーと関係があったと語っていることもあり、彼の犯罪行為に対して何らかの共感や関心を持っていた可能性が高いです。実際、彼女の行為は彼と似通った点がかなり多いです。ジェフリー・ダーマーについて気になる方は、ネットフリックスのモンスター・ジェフリー・ダーマーの物語を見てください。ダーマーの事件は犯罪史に残る衝撃的な内容ですが、私は2回も見返したほど興味深い内容だったので、おすすめです。彼女は後にこの事件を事故と言っていますが、捜査官に一つ一つの詳細を楽しそうに説明している様子からは、計画していたわけではないにしても、彼女が自分の行動に何の抵抗もなかったことがうかがえます。
Do anything particular with the head or the body? What did you do with the blood? What happened to all the blood?
It's still in there, still in the tote. There's a shower in the basement. You go in the next side over, and I just dumped it out after the rain. There's probably still blood there.
What did you do?
Yeah. I drained his head. Well, like, after I swept his blood, I put it in the bucket, but then there's still blood in this bucket because it's coming out of the head. Should have took the brains out, but I didn't do that. And then
So you cleaned his head in the shower and then dumped the bucket? Oh.
テイラーは元恋人を解体し、首を切断することに抵抗を感じていないだけでなく、彼の頭から血を抜き、洗い、さらには脳を取り出そうとしたことにも問題を感じていないようです。彼女がなぜこれを行う必要を感じたのでしょう。すでに彼女は体の他の部分を処分して隠していたので、もし隠すつもりなら頭も処分するはずです。この行動には何か理由があるのではないかと、捜査官はその理由を必死に突き止めようとしています。
So when he put the chain on his neck, he thought that you guys were going to have kinky sex. Do you think that's what Chad was thinking, Amy?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I was gonna do the same thing. You know, I was going in, and I did, and I went in. But then he was like, choke me, but he didn't really say it, so I'm like, he put it on his neck. I already know I'm gonna choke him, and I did.
But before the chain went around his neck, were you and Chad like kissing or any foreplay or anything?
No, we were chilling at home.
You just chilling. So all of a sudden, the chain went around his neck?
Yeah.
How come? I'm just trying to get it.
He likes it.
Alright.
And I was gonna walk him like a dog.
You know, and he wanted that?
I have no idea. What I was gonna do it anyway.
Okay. And you're claiming it was his idea?
No, it was his idea. It was all him.
Alright, so you're on the bed, the chain goes around his neck and you start choking him. And you just realized that he was gonna die or what?
I'm just like, shit. I think I went a little too far because I was blacking out while I was doing it, right? And then like, and then like, I look at him, I'm like, shit, he's already crippled. I'm like, fuck, I'm like, I don't know if he's fucking, is he good? But then, like, when I woke up, like, you know, during the blackout moment, I'm like, shit. I didn't mean for all this to happen, and I'm like, I fucked up, I know I fucked up. I'm like, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what happened.
これがテイラーが尋問中に見せた唯一の後悔らしい後悔の表情ですが、彼女がそれまでに話していた内容すべてが、その言葉の真実味を損なわせています。彼女が本心から反省しているとはとても思えません。彼女は、事件当時薬物を使用していたので、薬物の影響で精神的な問題があった可能性も高いですが、もし精神状態が正常なら、イカれた人物を装い、刑が軽くなることを狙っているのでしょう。実際、尋問全体を通して、彼女はそうした行動を取ろうとしていたようにも見えます。テイラーの主張は、チェーンを取り出してチャドを締め始めたら、突然意識を失い、目を開けた時には彼が死んでいたというものです。彼女は、彼を死なせたくなかった、と言いながらも、救急車を呼ぶことはせず、代わりに彼の体を解体し、その遺体で遊び、さらには捜査官にそのことを笑いながら話しました。これらの行動は、無実の人間のものとは思えませんし、捜査官たちも同じ意見でした。尋問の後、テイラーは裁判にかけられ、裁判の場でも自分の狂気を見せ続けました。次に流す映像は、シャドの親友が証言する中での、テイラーの態度のひどさを表すものです。その態度からも、彼女がどれほど異常であるかが明らかです。
When I got there, we were just chilling, chopping it up, like how we always do. And basically, I was like, Taylor was asking like, do you wanna hang out with Shad? She was asking me like for consent to hang out with Shad, to bring him over, and I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's cool.
このような態度は裁判を通して続き、テイラーはずっと微笑んだり、ニヤニヤしたり、笑ったりしていました。また、彼女は裁判能力を審査するための公聴会に出席した際、法廷にいた全員を驚かせるような行動をしました。
Back in February, Shabiznes attacked her former defense attorney during a competency hearing. He asked to be removed from the case after the incident, and a judge granted the request.
この時、弁護士のクイン・ジョリーを攻撃した理由について、明確な動機は公表されていません。公聴会では、彼女の精神状態が裁判に耐えうるかどうかが問題とされていましたが、突然弁護士に襲いかかったことで、彼女の精神的不安定さがさらに浮き彫りになりました。
Shabiznes told police that she was high on meth when she decapitated 25-year-old Shad Therion during sex, according to a criminal complaint. She also said she sexually assaulted his corpse, dismembered him with knives found in his kitchen, and scattered his body parts.
その後も、テイラーは精神的な問題があると主張しましたが、最終的に陪審員によって彼女には責任能力があると判断されました。
Okay. First verdict reads as follows. We, the jury, find the defendant, Taylor Denise Shabiznes, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information. Dated this date, July 26, 2023, signed by the foreperson.
2023年7月26日、テイラー・シビジネスは、第1級殺人、死体損壊、そして強姦の罪で有罪判決を受けました。裁判中には、この事件に関係するすべての証人が証言を行いましたが、ここではヴィンセント博士の証言に注目します。彼は被害者の検視結果を通じて、被害者が直面した残虐な状況を明らかにしていきました。
It is my medical opinion that this would be quite a few hours. We have decapitation, we have dismemberment, we have transection of the torso. Subsequently, internally, the body has been eviscerated. In other words, we have entered inside the body through various cuts, both at the abdomen and between the ribs, where the victim's organs have been removed, largely one by one. We have castration of the decedent. The decedent has been castrated as well. We have cutting or sawing through chop mark injuries of the bones. It is my medical opinion that this would have taken quite a great deal of time. I believe we recovered the right femur or leg bone of the thigh of the decedent. We also recovered a portion of left thigh, and we also recovered a portion of left leg from about the level of the knee to the ankle. Specifically, the right femur had been defleshed. In other words, the skin, soft tissues, and muscle had been removed from the bone, where we have complete decapitation. In other words, it's going completely through the neck, and the head is separate from the remainder of the body. There are also a number of sharp force injuries above and below the level of decapitation, consistent with multiple cuts attempted as the person is trying to get through the neck. The back has been largely flayed and defleshed. In other words, the skin of the back has been removed. Also, the muscles of the back have been removed so that we have exposed rib cage. And I believe that this is post-mortem mutilation because there is no hemorrhage associated with these injuries. In other words, I have multiple sharp force trauma with multiple stab wounds, multiple punctures, multiple incised wounds of the skin, deep cuts within the muscles and tendons and soft tissue, deep cuts within the bone, but all of these cuts are non-hemorrhagic. In other words, there's no blood or bleeding associated with it. These are consistent with post-mortem mutilation. In other words, there's no circulation going on.
そして、事件発覚から約半年後の2023年9月26日、彼女に判決が言い渡された。
According to authorities, the judge said the gruesome way the victim was killed made this sentence appropriate.
This crime offends human decency, it offends human dignity, and it offends the human community. Going to impose life imprisonment without the possibility of extended supervision.
A Wisconsin woman found guilty of killing and dismembering her boyfriend was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Taylor Schabusiness appeared in court wearing shackles and a spit hood, which is given to defendants who are at risk of spitting or biting.